Tutu.
Ooh. All right, you ready?
What's up? Ready?
Uh-huh. Yeah! Yeah!
Wagwan. My youth them.
What's Gucci Poochie?
Wagwan.
How you do, Scooby-Doo?
It's the Jones Hour. We here.
Kush Hour Edition.
Kush Hour Edition. Can I get a for my people then?
2 2 2.
Yo, man, you know who this to the left of me? Joe. 2 times.
Yes, sir.
1, 2 times. Yo, you know who this to the right of me? It's Kush, you already know. Yo.
Yeah.
Oh my God. And Acid in the building.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to everybody, man. Yo. I know things look a little different right now. I appreciate y'all for noticing my haircut. Thank you. It looks fly. Appreciate y'all. Nah, man. Jonesy ain't here. My main man. To whom the show you know, it's the Jones Hour. It's the Jones Hour. You know what I'm saying? That he's gone. Under some circumstances, he ain't here today. Don't worry. We got a show filled, and you know, we might hear from him. You know, we still got picks to go through and whatnot. But we here, baby.
We'll hold out the picks until the end, just in case.
We'll see. We're hoping for the best.
Okay.
All of us.
Yeah.
We're hoping for the best, man. Yo. At the Jones Hour, YouTube, Spotify. Jones does this all the time. This is weird. Amazon. Am I missing anything yet?
YouTube, Spotify,
everywhere.
Amazon.
We are on YouTube Live, ladies and gentlemen. YouTube Live. All right. We don't got the Facebook right now. What you want? This?
Yeah, no, not that, but the sample. Yep, just a little bit. Yeah.
Got you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think because the speakers maxed out. We'll get that fixed. But yeah, man. Get us on everywhere. Typically we are on the Jones Hour on Facebook. Obviously Jones is not here, so we'll get to that. We'll get to that.
Yeah, we're not on the actual Jones Hour Instagram. Unfortunately, we don't have Jones's phone.
Yes.
So no access to that, but we are on YouTube Live, like you said, and we're also on Facebook, right? Facebook. And are we on your Instagram?
We're on my Instagram, so shout out everybody there.
All right.
Wagwan.
Kush _talk_radio.
Word, man. What up, y'all? But yo, man, let's get to it. It's been a fucking crazy weekend.
Yes, sir. A lot of sports went down.
A lot of laughs, a lot of cheers, a lot of tears.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. A lot of jobs on the line, possibly.
Did you see that Candace Parker game last? Did you see the final?
No, actually, I didn't. I actually did not catch that.
Yeah.
Enlightened.
That was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was super good. That was so good. I mean, I would have liked to see DT, win another one, Diana Taurasi, but it same goes for Candace as well. She gets her second chip,
Round of applause, man.
Oh yeah. First championship for the Chicago Sky as well.
Okay.
But yeah, congrats to them.
She's a monster.
Congrats to them.
I think I saw some of the early games, but congrats to them, man.
Oh yeah.
WNBA. Chicago Sky?
Yes, sir.
Sky. Shout out to them, man.
Mm-hmm.
But hey, let's actually get into baseball, man. because playoffs is going on.
Mm-hmm. We in the thick of things right now,
and some crazy shit is happening right now. Let's just come out the window and just Dodgers Braves, man.
Yeah, we want to start with Dodgers Braves.
Yeah, I mean, like, who the fuck thought that shit was gonna fucking go down the way it went down?
No one thought the Dodgers were gonna be in this position right now.
Let's.
I mean, not the Dodgers. Sorry, no one thought the Braves.
The Braves. Yeah, I was gonna say. Some people thought the Dodgers. As Vegas. Nobody really thought the Braves. Let's be frank, was going to come into these playoffs and do anything.
Yeah.
Even make a dent. You know what I mean? Maybe take a couple games. And let's be frank, the reason being, they lost their best player. Halfway, 3/4 of the season, they lost Acuna. It was right after All-Star, no?
Yeah.
Right before.
I think it was
right.
I think it was it was after.
It was right after.
Yeah.
So just over half maybe. Lost their best player. A couple other players maybe going through some legal issues on some crazy shit. And basically they were playing in one of the worst divisions.
I mean, yeah. I don't know. It's a hard division, but yeah.
Or one of the. I'm trying to soften it up. But
it's the softest division.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like if
what it is, it's very If you
get wins out of playing with heart, there'll be a lot of W's in that division.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, it doesn't work that way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that's a division that plays their heart out. And if you look down to, all the teams, you know what I mean? Most of the teams there, they have to pull players out of nowhere. You know what I mean? Marlins were just shitty. You know what I mean? They did that last year. They were out of nowhere.
True.
They were out of nowhere last year. But the Braves were the best out of the bunch this year. All right? They made it through. Them versus the Dodgers is simply magical. Being 2-0 right now. Now the Dodgers come back,
Yeah.
Their payroll says it.
But if they get through that's like some.
No, that's crazy shit. Freddie Freeman.
That's some Giants against the fucking Patriots.
It's going off. And have you heard about this Jock Peterson shit?
No.
How he's fucking raking with a stolen bat? It's Anthony Rizzo's bat.
What?
From the Cubs.
What?
Yeah. Jock Peterson continues to mash in MLB playoffs with stolen Anthony Rizzo bat. It says Anthony Rizzo on it. They have it fucking zoomed in. Can you believe this shit?
That's bug. Is that some like?
That's what I'm saying. But this is what I'm saying about magical. This is that weird fucking. And if you're really into baseball, that they believe that voodoo goat blood.
Oh hell yeah.
Jabu. You know what I mean?
They're all wearing the same the same socks. They're like, yo, we're not changing the socks.
Yeah, we're not changing.
We're gonna use crusty ass socks this whole entire fucking postseason, bro.
Shame on me. I said Jabu. It's Jobu. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You gotta light a cigar for Jobu. Was that a cigar or a blunt? In Major League.
I think it was a cigar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought something different my whole life. I will continue to think that way forever.
I don't think blunts were really a thing at that time. Not yet.
No, but I still continue to think that way.
Yeah, I hear you.
No matter what. He lit up a blunt to Jobu and they did their thing. But yeah, man. What they doing is crazy. Fucking on the flip side of it, when you look at what the Dodgers is them being 0-2 right now in these playoffs, is that something that's happening because of how they played in the previous series against the Giants? They kind of and tell me if I'm wrong. They kind of fucking played the Giants with this weird fucking analytic shit, bringing out Scherzer to close. That shit was a little fucking odd. He never closed in his life. He got the win, but look what it kind of did. It got them pulling out pitchers that you wouldn't even start right now, or that you shouldn't start. This shit is crazy. Now, if you want to flip this to Houston, Boston, this is not good media talk. You would say it's not good talk when you flip it to Houston, Boston for New York. Nobody wants to fucking talk about a whole bunch of cheaters and any Boston team, really. You know what I mean? With the Red Sox.
Sorry about that.
Oh, no, it's all good. You know, with the Red Sox. But here we are. And do you think Houston is cheating right now?
What did I miss?
Nothing. I just transitioned. I just got off the Brave shit. I went to Houston, Boston, Stros, Sox.
No, I don't think they're cheating. I mean, how much cheating?
How much cheating? Yeah, well, like what else can they bang on? How many buzzers can they use?
Yeah,
where else can they?
No, seriously though, like how much cheating can you do? You know what I mean? Like, I mean, yes, you could break
the
rules.
question. The answer is lots, but how much are you willing to go through consecutively?
Yeah, true.
Well, I don't know. Well, I was gonna allude to it. I don't think they're doing anything fishy. If they are, then shit.
Mm-hmm.
They should definitely get blackballed, and shit should get taken away from them, division titles and all that. You know what I mean? Like officially, because it unofficially happened to them.
Yeah.
Trust me, a lot of people feel that way. Going off that, the Astros are fucking Altuve and Correa, man. They fucking doing their thing. The shit was looking, because I'm recapping the week. The shit was looking like Boston, excuse me, that the Astros might fucking wash up Boston. Like Boston streak was up, but Boston ended up fighting back.
Yeah,
coming back. Those little fucking bastards.
I don't want to shout them out like hard, but
no, man, no. Look,
fucking series.
I don't want to. It's super fucking exciting.
Yeah. Good series.
Both are. One on a magical basis, and two, it's just people.
Oh wait, do we got a call in?
Oh shit,
we got a call in.
You live on Jones Hour. You live on the Kush Hour, baby.
Oh no, you had it right the first time.
Oh shit!
Goody.
Fucking
Kush Hour shining and acid in the fucking building.
Yurrrrrrrrrrrr. You know who that is.
Goody.
Wagwan, you.
Oh, I know who it's there. Chilling, man. I was just on my way to the crib.
Okay.
I was like, man, let's call in. I was hearing. I mean, yo, Atlanta, they deserve some props, though. They deserve some props, man.
Super props, man.
Yeah, we're just, we're ATL
and then,
haters.
I heard what you said about the Rizzo bat, man. We needed that fucking bat, man.
Yo.
Man.
That's some weird juju type shit.
Yeah, bro. It's that superstition to the max.
That shit, but it makes sense why Rizzo was so fucking shitty with us. Like, damn,
niggas got his bat tucked in. They got his bat tucked in. That shit's crazy, right?
Grimy, man.
Fucking ATL, man. But yo, they doing their thing, man. They doing their thing, and I feel like it's a mixture, man. It's a mixture of kind of both things, like them really putting in and doing magical things, and also the Dodgers fucking up, man. And like I said, it probably came back from all the shit they try to pull with the Giants.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, I'm definitely rooting for the NL, man. Like, fuck Tampa and fuck Boston. Like, I don't give a fuck about none of them.
Houston.
So,
nigga said fuck Tampa too. Yo, that's jokes.
Oh god. You just threw that in there.
Nah, cause you said fuck Tampa, and I was like, oh, this nigga threw the Tampa. I was this nigga. He said fuck Tampa too, but Houston, you meant yeah.
Oh yeah, Houston. Yeah, fuck Houston. I fuck it all up. I was like Tampa, Boston, Houston, all of them. Fuck all three of them.
Nah, word.
Yeah, that's how I'm feeling. That's how I'm feeling.
Nah, I feel you with that, man.
Okay, man, keep going with the show, bro.
All right.
Just check. I should be there in about 20 minutes or so.
All right, we got an ETA.
Joe.
We got an ETA. All right, bet, man. We got your seats ready, man. You see,
Yeah, I seen it with the hood. I felt it, you know what I'm saying? Fucking, just hold out on the football picks till I get there, man.
oh,
Hold out
wait, that's what we planned to. We planned to. It was in our plan.
All right, keep it going, man. Kush Hour. Alrighty.
Yo, man.
Whoa.
See you soon.
More fire.
Alright, look. Word. Wow, our first call today was Jones.
Word. That's a first.
Yo, we born it down.
Yeah, that was a first. Hopefully a last. I like his presence here, man. But yeah, man, but just real quick, man, back to the Red Sox Stros, man. You know, Houston does weirdly, I don't know how you can though, have a chip on their shoulder. Trying to prove that they can win without cheating. Right? Isn't that fucking like kind of it's a weird chip?
That's some funny shit though.
It's a weird chip?
Yeah, that's some funny shit.
It's like you like guac? Are you a guac fan?
Yeah, I mean if it's made well, I like my
yeah,
my
it's like a guac Tostitos chip. It's just like I'm not with it. Not with it. And I get hate on that. I just
You mean like a guac flavored Tostitos chip? Or
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, not fucking Tostitos and guac. I mean
guac flavored shit. Nah, fuck that.
Yeah, like the chip is green.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. That's the kind of chip they have on their shoulder. It's a guac chip. It's a fucking weird chip.
Weird ass chip.
It's a weird ass chip.
Weird chip
on their shoulder, but it's kind of true though. If you kind of look at it, and they're trying to prove that they could, that we don't have to cheat to win, even though we did cheat to win, but we could still not cheat and win, and try to win.
True.
Does that make? Fuck Houston, man. Like this shit is weird, bro. Because they're nice, man. They're nice. You know what I mean? They've been in contention almost every single year for like the past 7, 8, maybe longer. 7, 8 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the Sox, sticking to what got you to the playoffs, being a prick. Being a prick to people. No, seriously.
Gritty fuck pricks.
Yeah, you gritty fuck pricks.
Yeah.
In your cars.
Fucking walking around.
Yeah.
Fucking.
It's not what's in your head. It's what's in your heart.
Drinking your beers. You go to the store and you fucking.
Yo, you're pretty good at that.
Yeah.
Fucking sound like Gettleman.
Really? I went to the store the other day, and
I need a quarterback.
Picked up some groceries and
fucking quarter.
Need a quarterback.
Yo, damn, man, it's crazy, bro. It's like it's hard to talk something in Boston without like fucking start cracking on them. Anyway, Sox is doing their thing, because they're not making it easy on the Astros, and they haven't. Basically what they've been doing all season to everybody, and is what got them there. So
True.
Fucking amazing, good series. 1-1 tied up with the Stros and Sox. You already know ATL's 2-up on the Dodgers. Let's see what's going to happen there. They're gonna have to make some adjustments, with their pitching. They have to figure some shit out with that because ATL's hot, and you know how dangerous a hot team could be.
They got hot at the right time.
At the right time.
Yeah.
And you know how crazy that shit could be. And leading into that, because of how hot teams could get, late into the postseason, let's get into Kush.
It's Kush, you already know.
Yeah.
How I have Kush talk. I'm solo, baby. Solo and a half. We got antacid in the building.
Yeah, let's talk about it. Let's do this, Brutus.
Yo, man. So, just real quick, just because in light of the Braves, I was thinking of I'm pulling out a list, top 5, the worst teams to have won a championship, and I'm gonna let you know. Obviously, like I was fucking looking shit up. I found the Bleacher Report list. You guys can find it. It's a list of 50. They gave you 50 worst teams, but they hit. It's all sports from collegiate basketball, baseball, English soccer teams.
Yeah, all through sports history.
All through sports history. Yeah. And I was like, somebody, like, I ain't gonna fucking.
Written sports history.
Yeah, you know, like, there were some really bad ones, but, like, I don't fuck. Like, that 1906, some British club football team. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Fuck all that.
And then
so
I
I
had,
just,
like, dead ball eras of, like, certain, like sports and shit like that. So I had those, like, really, really bad fucking seasons, you know?
And, you know, to be fair to Bleacher Report and just reasoning why to this list real quick, they, you know, some of their reasoning for these were because of that, because of the time they were in, like, for example, like right before certain mergers, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Right after certain lockouts, you know what I mean? And they were like, this is why certain teams, you know, deserve to make it or whatnot. But anyway, man, my top 5 starts with the Diamondbacks, man.
Let's get into it.
2001 Diamondbacks. They pretty much had Randy Johnson and this other dude. I forgot his name. Schilling? Was it Chris Schilling? You remember? And the only reason I'm asking is because I did fuck up and I pulled up the page. But
D-backs.
2001,
you said?
Yeah. It was
that
Randy Johnson and is it Kurt Schilling or am I tripping?
It's definitely Randy Johnson. Yeah.
No, I know it's definitely Randy.
But those are some pretty bad scenes with Randy. I mean, Randy was the only bright side of it.
No, but exactly, yeah. And I don't know, man. Like, I remember that as like a little kid, like I was like fucking 6 years old or whatever. And I was like, damn. This is pretty crazy that these motherfuckers went all the way. And if I'm not mistaken, they played the Yankees?
It's the power of Randy right there, though. You know?
Do you know that you seen the video of him killing a bird?
What, with the
baseball?
Yeah, I think I have the YouTube clip of it, right?
That shit is fucking crazy.
Yeah, he was an interesting fucking guy. Interesting fucking guy.
So that's my number 5. At number 4, 97 Marlins.
Okay, all right.
Because they suck. You know, they just came into the league. They were like 3 years into the league. And they fucking they weren't looked at all, you know, to making that run, but they did. So that's number 4, man. Number 5, 87 Twins.
Okay.
And also very shitty. I'm not mistaken from what I was reading. Like all their stats were like.
And it was that was like prime era baseball. So like at all history of time of baseball, like in all baseball, like 87, 88, 89 are the highest viewed viewership in baseball history was during those years.
Definitely.
Yeah,
it's like super prime.
Baseball was at its most popular at that time. We and our perception, it's like late 90s, early 2000s, but in reality, it was like late 80s, mid to late 80s.
Not word.
So yeah, that's crazy.
No, they definitely like overachieved, as everybody on this list did. You know, they had the Yankees up on here like twice.
Well, the Yankees have had some shitty fucking teams, but yet have like pushed through and made it.
Yeah, you got fucking two of these fucks. Anyway, at number 2, which touched my heart because they were on this list, and it's kind of true, man. The G-Men.
G-Men.
2007.
Word.
We were pretty much an ordinary team. You know what I mean? Okay, record. Fuck, I'll fucking kill for that record right now.
That's what I was saying with the Braves.
Yeah.
Like that's who they kind of remind me of. You know what I mean?
The
Like,
2007 Giants.
Yeah, you just gotta get hot at the right time, bro.
I know, because like let's be fair, all it was just a magical ending of a season, a crazy playoff run. Everything was away.
Word.
It was like the shit was crazy. And they trust me that year. I did not think it was. You know what I mean? Like if you were to ask me, like as a fan, I'm saying every year we're gonna make it, but if you were to ask me in the beginning, like who you really taking, I'm like, no. Undefeated Patriots happened that year, right? Nah. I wasn't taking that. But,
yeah. I mean, none of us actually thought it, but like I remember watching that game, like, and just
once you start seeing the magic,
bro, is
when you are like, holy shit, this could happen, and then you are putting all your energy into.
Oh my god, that specific championship.
It gives me goosebumps. It was amazing. Like that feeling was fucking ridiculous, bro.
So at the time, I was living in.
That's me.
I was living in me and my brother. We were in Berto's basement. Actually, right down the block from here. And yeah, and it was pretty much me, Berto, my brother, fucking, and I forgot who else. And we had a glass coffee table.
Okay.
And when that catch happened, bro.
Oh my god.
Like I forgot who the fuck did it. Who did it? I have no idea. But they dropped their fucking beer right through, like just straight up, just like open up their hands and drop the beer they were holding, and the whole entire fucking like a glass coffee table shattered. It was completely made out of glass. All right.
Now you see now, you done fucked up. You know.
And then no one fucking cared. Everyone was just sitting there going, "Oh my god!" We all just sat there and just jumped up and fucking down, hugging each other and shit.
Word.
Jumping on fucking broken chunks of glass, like not fucking caring, you know.
You guys are savages, but
yeah,
that's the type of
I swept it up right afterwards, but fuck, bro. Like,
that's the fucking energy that I'm talking about. Like that feeling, like what that shit was ridiculous. And the beauty about this list is like nobody outside of the fans of the team are really like, like they don't give a shit. You know what I mean? They're fucking really upset. You know what I mean? Because I look at it like, what? Shitty fucking Braves took the World Series? Fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
As a Met fan.
What? As a Met fan. What? Shitty fucking Royals took the World Series? Yeah, okay, as a Met fan, fuck you. You know what I mean? You know what I'm trying to say? It's just like, you know. But the fans remember it. Like, these are iconic moments for these fans. And, yeah, a little biased. There was other teams on this list. But at number one, I went to 69 Mets. Definitely, nobody expected that. They never finished higher than 9th place in the 10-team league. And they were the first expansion team to win a World Series. Yeah, man.
Cocaine Mets and Miracle Mets. Like,
yeah, you know what I mean?
It's the cocaine is a hell of a drug, Mets.
Good times. Good times. Watch that 30 for 30. Watch that 30 for 30. It was good times. That's all they talk about their past, even about the horrible shit, with a smile on their face. You should watch that.
Word. It
was memories.
Walking down memory lane, bro.
Why live like people do.
This question you already know.
Yurrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrr All
You
right, what's
wanna-
next? What's next?
Well,
We wanna get into
only
football?
because what's on the agenda, we should we should
You know
hold
what?
off.
Let's get into some basketball.
Baloncesto? Baloncesto?
And pull that one out in a minute, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, sir.
The NBA is back.
Yes, sir.
Mañanas.
Tomorrow. Yep.
Mañanas.
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 Baloncesto mañanas.
Baloncesto mañanas. I like that shit, son.
Yeah, man. Baloncesto mañanas, man. Can you guys believe it?
NBA. Is it what is it? NAB. Right?
What are you trying to call?
NB. No. NA.
What are you trying to do right now? Some Zohan shit? What's going on?
No, how they write it out. They're like they say it like on like
Oh, what?
Spanish night and shit.
Oh, I have no idea, bro.
They always do like Latin night every like year and shit like that. You know?
So you're trying to sound it out?
Yeah, that's the way. Yeah. Phonetically, how do you spell NBA?
What he got of it was NBA
in Spanish. Yeah, pretty much. And it's like NA.
NA.
Yeah.
BI.
Ba. I think. Something like that.
Well, NBA, man.
Yeah.
Basketball's back, man. You know what? It deserves it. It deserves it. It deserves it. I hope y'all ready on your fantasies. You know, getting your lineups ready.
Fantasy you know what? If you guys are doing fantasy basketball this year, I think I want to join.
That's crazy because I was actually about to ask you right now.
Yeah. I'll join you.
No, I have a spot for you actually already.
Okay.
Yeah, $50 league.
All right, cool.
We'll talk about the specs.
Yeah.
But that's crazy. Let's go blood shit.
I don't really do fantasy. I've never really done it before, so the basketball I know about. So fuck it, let's do it.
Baloncesto's baloncesto, man.
Yeah.
I mean, this just a quick little side note. I'm doing basketball. I drafted a fantasy league or whatever, but it's the first time that it's fucking categories, and now I feel like.
What do you mean categories?
I'll explain. Well, just to quickly explain. Like now, the points are not head-to-head matchup with players. It's whoever's getting the best categories of the week. Whoever takes the categories of the week, best 3-point percentage, field goal percentage, block percentage, or steal percentage, whatever the fuck.
Oh, okay. All right. So
it seems stupider. I never did this before. I got swindled, I feel like, because this wasn't explained to me before I started the draft. But I'm a fool. I guess I should have fucking looked into it. But I was assuming everybody does, standard NBA drafts.
Yeah.
I did the draft, and now I feel like because of that, I feel like for some reason I should have drafted differently a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Just at least in certain areas at certain times, because I'm like, we're talking about percentage. Like
yeah,
I'm not really looking for fucking people that are going to be pulling
your categories and have them broken down to who's dominant in the league.
I don't want 20. I want a lot of centers.
Yeah.
I want high percentage motherfuckers.
Yeah.
I want shit like that.
Yeah.
I want the Duncan Robinsons of the league who's going to shoot 60% from three. I need players like that instead of hunting for killers, like a regular kind of fantasy. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You want your Bradley Beal for the steals. You want,
you would just go for the direct best player kind of.
No, I mean
in a sense,
but you also would say like, hey, maybe Bradley Beal would have the most points on this in a given game. You know what I mean? Or so it's a win-win. Maybe he has the most points, most steals. Or you go.
Well, that's fantasy. You should look at every player like that.
No, I understand. I understand that, but if you're doing
the
category,
shittiest teams got some good fantasy.
No, I mean there's certain people I can understand if you went into the draft not knowing exactly what the fuck was gonna happen, how it was gonna bust down. That sucks.
You never know, bro. Trust me.
That sucks.
You never know. Trust me. There's always a surprise. Someone always gets got. I never heard of a fucking clean fantasy season, even though there probably was one. I haven't heard of one. You know what I mean? Like a clean whoop all the way through. Should never go down. But anyway, yeah. So fantasy, bro. $50 league.
I'm done. Is it like through the category type of thing?
No, fuck that. No, fuck that. No, this is legit. No, the shit I'm into. I already sold my soul to the devil. I already fucked up. You know what I mean?
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
But yeah,
I'm down.
No, we'll go.
Consider me down.
Yeah, man. I'll put you in. But yeah, man. You want to go Brooklyn or MSG?
You know what? Let's start with Kyrie.
Let's start with Kyrie. Yeah, let's
start with the Nets.
Let's get this shit out the way.
Because we got. I mean, when you're talking about the Nets, you're talking about Kyrie. We're not going to be talking about the Nets. We know what we're going to get from the Nets, with or without Kyrie. but the Kyrie situation is bugged, so we need to talk.
So
about
yeah, and so everything I'm now gonna say, because this shit has actually been happening for a little bit now. It's probably, you guys probably heard already or already formulated your own opinion. And Acid, would you like this?
Oh yeah, go for it.
Nice. You guys probably already formulated your opinions already about what's going on, but we're gonna say what Jones always says, one of his favorite fucking quotes. Let's call a fucking spade a spade.
Yeah.
Okay. The motherfucker does not want to,
or things of that nature,
or things like that. Things that are sweet them. Things that are sweet them. He doesn't want to play at all, even though he's going to be allowed to play at least half the games for the Nets. He doesn't want to play at all until this vaccination shit is settled with New York. It's New York state law. Fine and dandy if you had a real side to it, but he doesn't.
Yeah. I mean,
he doesn't.
He
doesn't.
I listened to a couple different, not to say that like I'm digesting other people's opinions and then giving my own, but after hearing Jeff Van Gundy's perspective on the whole thing, he basically came forward and he was like, his whole problem with the Kyrie situation, like, or better yet, the Kyrie comment on it, because Kyrie doesn't comment on things, but Kyrie basically came out and said what he wanted to say, or better yet, aired out, how he was feeling on everything, and said that he was the voice for the voiceless. And Jeff Van Gundy was like, I don't get the voice for the voiceless part, because there's politicians. Like, I live in Florida, like the governor of Florida is pro you, the way that you feel about it, but he's pro-choice on this, but like, so you aren't that side isn't voiceless. You're not the voice for the voiceless. You are a part of a team. You are a point guard for a team, and what their mission is to win a championship. Like, it's nothing else. It's to win a championship. I think he really thought that was Jones.
I think he did. I'm like, what are you popping on? It's not Jones.
He really thinks it's Jones.
It's not Jones. It's because we're doing the show.
I don't think. Yeah. Everyone doesn't understand what we're talking about right now.
So
but the dog is fucking out, and
he thinks it's Jones.
He actually thinks that the sweater is Jones.
Yeah. Let's see if he wants to go. Let's let him out. Send him out the door.
Yeah.
He's getting a little antsy.
You got it. Continue on.
But yeah, like, fucking Kyrie, like, you don't have a point right now, man. Like, you're not telling us one way or another what your real stance is. You don't want to get the vaccine for a specific reason, and say that. You don't want to, just because you're unsure, bro. Like, people are paying a lot of money to fucking see you play, bro. Like, your team is also depending on you. You know what I mean? To show up. Like, you pretty much brought them together. Like, you were like the reason. And you telling me it's such a big deal when your teammates all got it. Harden got it, Kevin Durant got it, majority of the league got it. And I'm not saying that you should go get it. But to say that you're not going to play at all until the situation's resolved, that you're not just going to play half the games, come on, man. That shit is fucking ridiculous in my eyes. I mean, don't get me wrong. It will be a harder road. But the Nets could definitely still take the chip without Kyrie. Don't get that twisted. God willing, everybody's healthy and shit like that, and things do have to go their way. But they could take the chip without Kyrie. It will just be a lot harder of a road. However, who's to say that probably wouldn't happen anyway? Only because of the history of Kyrie's injuries. They probably would have fucking end up playing half the games anyway. Imagine, wouldn't that be some shit? Yo, what up, Tree? On check-in, man. Everybody was good, bro. Um, shit. I just feel like he's not being real clear and direct in terms of where he falls on this, and I also feel like he's coming on a fugazi ass reason because if you are about the people, you know, like people that were about the people sacrifice for the people as well. Like fucking, why don't you go play the games that you could play, make that money, and then donate it to the people that lost their jobs because they chose not to get the vaccine. If that's really how you felt, but you just saying, "Oh, I'm not going to accept $1 million" when you still getting that money right then, bro. That ain't, it's not about the money, bro. It's always about the money. It's always about the motherfucking money. But and ladder, let's get into the Knicks, man. Our lovely New York Knicks. Julius Randle, D Rose on check, RJ on check, looking to hopefully, even though all evidence is pointing for them to be lower in the standings this year, because you know the rest of the teams got better. Um, they're looking at trying to be where they were or better than last year, which is four seed or higher. Um, I gotta tell you, I like this dude Sims, man. And we signed him on a 2-way contract or whatever that I saw. He, if he is legit, and give that, you gotta give that a little bit. We gotta see. It may take some time. But if he is legit, he's young, man. I ain't gonna front. Y'all might kill me. I would give up Julius Randle. I mean Julius, excuse me. Well, him too, but Mitchell Robinson. Mitchell Robinson. I'm sorry. And Acid just rejoined us. Talk about Sims, man. Which I just moved on. I just said all the Kyrie shit.
Okay, yeah.
I like Sims.
He's looking dope.
He's looking dope.
Oh, grand entrance.
Joe.
Woo. I made it. What? Oh, you even put the fucking
Nostradamus. Yo, I kid you not. We think Nick thought that was you, bro.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, bro.
Sorry,
he kept flinching at it.
Oh yeah? Yo.
My fault.
Yo.
You're good.
Jobless.
Let's
Jobless
see.
on the thing there.
You got another beer.
Yes,
Let
sir.
me get one. Where we at?
I was just getting into the Knicks, man. I mean, unless
hold on, the Knicks.
Wait. I did just finish up. Finished up on the Nets with Kyrie. If you have anything to add on your side of it, I'm sure that'll be lovely because
I would say in terms of Kyrie, cheers everybody.
Yo, salud.
I mean the Kush Hour. Kush Hour. Whoa. The Kush Hour. You know it. In terms of Kyrie, man, I feel like he's well within his rights to do what he has to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm not mad at him at all. I feel like he's getting the short end of the stick, and a lot of the brunt of the blame when there's how many 70,000 healthcare workers that are choosing not to work. How many thousands of teachers are choosing not to work? How many people are not choosing to work because they don't want to get the vaccine? So I'm not gonna be mad that Kyrie don't want to get it either. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel about that. But I still feel like the Nets are contenders without him. I think
so. We kind of differed on points there with Kyrie in the beginning, but we met in the middle. I said the exact same thing. I said they could definitely fucking get that ring without him. It will be a harder road. You know what I mean?
I agree.
Definitely, but they could definitely get that ring. Especially which out of the three of them, with three of their histories, the one out of there that was probably playing half the games anyway because of injury was probably going to be Kyrie anyway.
Yeah.
And let's be only because of history. I'm saying that. You look at all three of their history. That's exactly how I saw that going down, man.
Thanks. But Yeah, I think the Nets is definitely still contenders.
Definitely.
Definitely still contenders.
Yeah,
Without Kyrie.
with or without Kyrie. Like with Kyrie, they're the best team in the league. Without Kyrie, they are a serious top 3 contender.
Oh, we got the reggae tip. You know what I'm saying? Whoa, whoa.
Hey.
Gangsta.
Nah,
My guy
Jonesy.
Jonesy.
We on it.
My
Jonesy,
guy's
we
back,
live.
man.
We going down.
We live. You already?
But yeah, man. Then how about the Knickerbockers? What you thinking, man?
Oh man, I think we solid, man. We are solid. If anything that we've seen in the preseason shows the type of team that we're gonna be for the regular season, I think teams need to be worried. I think teams in the East need to be worried.
Scared.
Yep. The combination of Rose and Kemba looks like they've been playing for forever. You know what I'm saying? Together. We got solid pieces that are coming off the bench. Them young boys is nice. RJ looks like if he could put up some 30-point games before the All-Star break, on top of whatever he's already been doing, like take more of a role like of a Julius Randle role, he could be an All-Star too. And when it comes down to the All-Star break, you know what I'm saying? So I think they both got it. I think they're both contenders. I think the Knicks and the Nets are top 5 teams in the East.
Before you walked in,
And you brought up the Rooks, and I'm gonna let you basically voice your question. With the Rooks.
Yeah, because it was just I was looking at it, I was like, if this guy Sims, right, if he continues to progress into from what I've seen, he could be a monster.
Yeah.
In a lot of certain positions that Mitchell Robinson could do as well, but kind of maybe on a healthier, hopefully, maybe on a better level because he actually got a little bit of a Jimmy. He got a little bit of a jumper. I would put Mitch on the block, depending.
Well, I would need to definitely see more from Sims before we make that decision.
Granted, I started by saying that. Granted.
And it would also have to be what we're gonna get back. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
Because I mean,
and with the play of Taj during like the preseason,
he's been solid.
It's definitely going to be a competition for that starting center position right now.
Oh yeah,
and just because we saw in the last game, we saw like good Mitch play. You know what I mean? It wasn't like he was putting up numbers, but like those Taj 3 games before Mitch played, he looked really fucking good.
Taj looks really good. I get it. But let's be fair, the only reason that is happening is because of Thibodeau. And he's just going for who he thinks is the best team on the court instead of like actually, we talked about it, like building young guys up. He's like, you know what, let me give this, you be the leader coming off the bench and you give this kid pointers on how to fucking be a star.
Yeah, no, I feel you.
You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
But yes.
But when
I agree.
Bringing up the Rooks in general,
right.
Like it being a Thibodeau team, I don't see the Rooks getting that much play time.
They wouldn't.
Unless they gotta earn it.
Unless there's injury in place,
which is very possible because those are older players.
We know how it works with his teams, like no matter what.
Well, I mean, but it's not only that. It also comes down to with the way Tibbs' system is. Like when you do get the minutes and you actually perform and make the best of it, you'll get more minutes, and you'll see that. I think we're gonna see that with Knox because Knox had good preseason games in the limited time that he played. Let's see if he gets more minutes. You know what I'm saying? Because that's usually the system that he's been running with. Like if you prove that you could do it, even if you're only getting 8 minutes. If you killing in 8 minutes, then you're going to continue to get 8 minutes.
Then you're going to get 12.
Shit like that.
So on and so forth.
Oh.
All right. 2.
Already.
2.
Little backup.
Just in case.
Word, yo. So yeah, man. Are you joining fantasy?
What you mean?
Would you like to join the league? $50 league.
Yeah.
Anson.
Yeah, I'm in.
Basketball?
Yes,
Baloncesto.
Yeah, when are we gonna do the draft, man? The league starts tomorrow.
we're gonna either try tonight or tomorrow.
I'm
Early
good.
tomorrow.
I'm gonna.
We're all gonna try. We
I
know it's desperate
have
times.
a crazy squad, man. I have
Yeah?
a crazy
What
squad
pick were
in
you?
my league. The 9th pick and the 10th pick. I'm in two teams,
Ooh.
2 leagues.
9
The
to 10.
10th pick,
14-man league?
12.
12.
Both of them is 12. And then 10 in the 10th pick league, I got I took Steph.
Mm-hmm.
My first pick, Steph Curry, fell to me. It was some both drafts had some outlandish picks early.
Mm-hmm.
Kemba Walker, one of them going like 3rd.
No way.
Yeah, somebody put Kemba Walker 3rd round. Couldn't believe it.
Wow.
But yeah, I got Steph and Julius Randle back to back, and then I got Zach LaVine and Zion. That's the top 4 on that one. And then in the other one, I did what you did. I got LaMelo and LeBron.
Those are great fucking picks, bro.
I got LaMelo and LeBron,
Mm-hmm.
and then I got DeAndre Ayton. And somebody else I can't think of.
Mm-hmm.
But
no,
those are my core. Those are my core right there. You know what I'm saying?
Whoever got LaMelo,
he was my first pick.
more fire.
Yeah. He was my first pick in the first round, and when it came back around in the second round, LeBron was still there. I was like, I have to pick him. Like, what am I supposed to do?
Yo,
you know what I'm saying?
Like, especially if you get bonuses for triple doubles, bro.
Yeah,
get LeBron James. Like, you guys are bugging.
Mm-hmm. That's why I took Julius Randle with my second pick in the other one, because I know he's a double machine, man, and I'm gonna get those points. I'm gonna get those
all day.
buckets.
You guys are bugging.
You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be tight. Yeah, I'm happy about it. You know, I'm looking forward to it. The thing about fantasy basketball is you got to be on it every day. Mm-hmm. So it's kind of that's what can make or break you in a week. You know what I'm saying? Not paying attention, putting a lineup in where you have somebody that's out and not getting those points with somebody else that was on the bench that could have been in and putting the points up. You know what I'm saying? So fantasy basketball is different from football.
Definitely is.
Football, baby, you already know. Woo! Woo! I'm about to be 5-1, 4-2, and 3-3. You know what I'm saying? You know?
Nice.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, he's counting his records and all this.
Yeah. Last week I put up 200 and 196. This week I had 2 teams put up 179.
2 teams. Josie's 2 times.
You know? We born to die.
Cue it.
You feel me? So it's like, this is what I do, man. I'm happy about it. I'm living, man. It's a good time, man.
Yeah, I feel you, bro. And it definitely is different, man. I agree with that. Well, speaking of, you want to get into some football?
Yeah,
let's get it.
Let's get it. Sesto?
Yeah, I got everything's laid out for you on your desk.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, let's do it. I don't got a pen tomorrow.
Me neither.
Yeah, it's all right. I'll keep it in my head. I know who I'll pick.
We can share
one.
one.
We can go back to the recording.
We can share one.
Oh, you got one. All right, there you go.
I got a Pluma Sesto.
All right, so should I start? Go ahead, Kush. Start it off. Kush Hour. Woo.
We going through last week or this week's?
Whatever you want to do, man. It's your world.
Oh man, I'll let you go over last week's.
I don't have the paper.
You don't have the paper.
Let me see week 6.
I don't have that paper either.
You got to. One of those got to say week 6.
Oh. 6. We got too much paper.
It's all right.
Week 6.
It's not a bad problem to have, bro.
Oh, week 6. Pick them.
Here we go.
Dun, dun, dun.
All right. So started off Thursday. Tampa didn't smack Philly. Actually, Philly put up a decent competition, but
no, they got
Tampa. It was 28-22.
No, it's because they loosened the reins, man. If you watch the whole game,
it was dominating, but towards the end,
exactly,
I could feel you on that.
Yeah, you know, like when you watched it, you were like, oh, yeah.
So Tampa did that.
Garbage points type shit.
Jacksonville beat Miami in London, even though I took Miami. You took Jacksonville.
London. The Jaguars. First win for Urban.
Yeah,
and Lawrence.
So that was good. Word up.
Fucking
Yo, Jay, you already, man. Shout outs, man. Appreciate the love on that.
Schnock got 19 points on my bench. Fuck him.
Green Bay owns Chicago.
Oh, fire! Because you heard what he said, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. He came out there saying, "I own you. I still own y'all."
Mm-hmm.
Yo,
Owns
that's
them.
good. That's go talk. You heard?
For real.
That's go talk.
Mm-hmm.
That's 20 years of go talk.
Cincinnati smacks Detroit.
Smack them.
Colts beat Houston.
Pow.
Rams, I already knew, man. The Giants with all them injuries, man, they're tough to watch, man. Oh, God, as a fan, it's like, oh, man. Yeah. Kansas City, they was looking shaky in the beginning, but they pulled it off in the second half. Minnesota beats Carolina, right? I can't remember what happens there. Baltimore, and that was a good pick for you. Baltimore beat the Chargers.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm
But
saying?
Beat them up, though. Yeah. Beat them up, though.
You guys get it now.
Man, we needed your face right there on the fucking on the camera.
Wait, we need to get one over here that goes to
Caw! It's not even caw.
I feel you.
sound like fucking hoe.
Yeah, Arizona looking like the best team in the league right now. They might run away with the NFC, man.
Yeah, that shit is ridiculous, man. What they're doing over there. And they did this shit with no head coach.
Yeah.
Right?
It don't even matter, right?
No, that's what I'm saying. It was like, what?
Don't even
We
matter.
run my own place. I remember this shit.
Yeah. Vegas, after losing Gruden, comes out strong, beats Denver.
What did I tell y'all?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you was right on that one.
How about
Dallas?
the Raiders?
Dallas, man. Let's go Dak.
Excuse me?
Young Dak.
Oh my God,
Dak
bro.
and CD.
Wow.
You're ready.
He's all about that Dak.
Yeah, and that Prescott.
He loves that Dak and that Prescott.
You gotta see these Daks.
Horrible.
Seattle.
Horrible.
Seattle, oh man. Without Russell Wilson, there's a big difference. Pittsburgh with a big W on that one.
Big difference, but I ain't gonna front. They did keep it close. Like
That's
surprised.
They kept it close.
No, I was surprised.
I thought that even with Geno like being the fucking quarterback, Seattle's still fucking Seattle. You know what I mean?
And they kept it close.
You don't got the chemistry.
You're talking about yeah.
No, they don't. But they kept it close. They kept it close.
Yeah, like, we're not gonna get Jets.
It was the running game.
We're gonna get
running game. It was the running game that kept it close. Because the passing game
kept it closer than the Giants.
We're not talking about the Giants right now. I don't even want to. And then tonight, man, Tennessee and Buffalo. You know I picked Buffalo.
Yep.
So
me and Kush got it. Tennessee.
Yep, the only 10 I see.
Yeah.
Titans.
Word up.
Buffalo.
I might win the Sheets this week. Hopefully.
Yes,
we'll see.
that's what it's looking like.
Mm-hmm. All right, you want to get into week 7?
Week 7. Week 7. Denver and Cleveland, Thursday night game. The Browns.
I was thinking the same shit.
The Browns.
Yeah.
And don't go ahead, man. You make your own decision.
The Browns.
Okay. Here we go.
Oh, you remember it.
Yeah, I got it now. Washington, Green Bay. I'm taking the Packers.
Oh yeah, man.
Definitely taking the Packers.
Swiss cheese and cheddar.
Green Bay.
Swiss cheese and cheddar.
Kansas City and Tennessee. This is gonna be a good one.
Oh wow, man.
But I think I'm gonna have to go KC, man.
Yeah.
I can see Tennessee winning, but I'm gonna have to go KC.
See Tennessee winning too.
I'm gonna go Titans.
Yeah, I'm going MVP Mahomes.
Oh, you have to say it.
He said it just because you say that's what
I
you
know.
say.
Yeah. I know it.
And you know in the deep of your fucking heart that you want to go Titans right now.
We gonna put the clock.
We all know Patrick's my homie.
So you going Mahomes? Ah, there we go.
Patrick, me homie.
Oh man, we got a toss up of shitty teams between Atlanta and Miami. I think I'm going Miami because they're at home.
That's a good pick.
Miami.
The Braves. Oh, that's Falcons.
Jets in New England. My boy Mac Jones. What?
Mac and cheese.
What?
Hey.
You know that
Kush
boy, my cousin.
Jones.
Joe.
There you
We
go.
born
Mac, come through.
Mac Jones and cheese.
Yeah.
Kraft cheese.
I know you're not taking the Jets in.
No, I'm going to it.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Sorry, no.
Carolina and G-Men. Taking the G-Men. Taking the G-Men. Fuck Darnold.
Wow. Why?
Damn,
Why not?
Bruh.
Why?
Why not?
But why?
You know what?
Because it's the G-Men.
We got this one. G-Man, baby.
That's what I'm saying.
Wow, man.
That's what I'm saying. We at home. Shitty Carolina. We could do it.
Jones will come through.
G-Men. You taking the Panthers?
Panthers.
Disrespectful.
No.
Or fucking
Yeah.
traitor.
Yeah.
No.
Fucking Darth
You
Vader.
picked Giants last week.
Fucking
No,
West
that's right.
West
Yeah,
Indian
exactly.
Darth
So
Vader.
fuck
ass
yeah.
They're
motherfucker
playing the
over here.
Rams.
Okay, and we fucking suck.
Okay, but Carolina sucks.
No.
They do.
No. No. Better than us.
No, there's
Better
film on
than
them
us.
now. There's film on them now.
Oh.
What is Ed doing? I have no idea.
That's the West Indian Darth Vader. He's a traitor.
What? You gotta throw a bite in there or something.
The bite?
Nah, man.
My guy's gonna
Alright.
go Carolina over.
Oh,
Fuck out of
okay.
here.
Join the show. What up, B?
He's like, you're actually here this
What
time.
up, boy? Yeah.
Where, man?
All right.
Bengals. Another Captain Bird.
No, remember it's aha! Aha! Aha!
Wow.
We got
Oh, that was pretty
Bengals.
good.
Lamar, right?
Yeah, I feel that football that.
Trying to be like you, dog.
Sorry, I caught it slow right there.
Uh-huh.
Took the Bengals.
Lamar. Oh, you taking the
I
Bengals?
took the Cats. I
Wow.
took the big Cats.
Fucking
Wow.
guy, bro. He's just trying to be that traitor.
Wow, Gato, you
Cats,
heard that?
cats kill birds.
Okay.
He's like, a Bengal will kill. a
Eagles
fucking
and Raiders.
Ravens.
Eagles and Raiders. I'm going Raiders, man. I can't stand the Eagles.
Oh.
You know
Raiders.
what?
Yeah, they're in Vegas too, man.
And if you think about it in your logical sense, Kush, all right, a raider, like a pirate, would definitely kill an eagle.
Or befriend it.
Yeah, no. It would
Yeah,
kill
no,
it.
they'll
it's
have
a
him on
pirate.
his shoulder.
No,
that would
that's
be
a parrot. Not a
Not a
fucking
bird.
eagle, bro.
Birds
Nah.
are birds.
Nah.
Parrot's not
Birds are
gonna
birds.
chill on your shoulder and shit. Come
Nah,
on out of
Eagles,
here.
Eagles don't do that.
Parrot
Birds
will.
are birds.
Parrot will just walk around your crib all day. Like if it
You
was
wish
big
you had
enough.
a fucking eagle on your shoulder.
I mean, it would be
That
super
would be fire.
majestic. Yeah.
But
But that motherfucker
in this-
would
in
rip
this-
your
in this-
shoulder off.
Yeah, in this instance, let's go Ravens. I mean Raiders.
Yeah, I'm going Raiders.
Raiders.
Yeah,
Raiders.
I feel that.
Detroit.
Against the Rams, I'm
Yeah.
taking the Rams.
Los Angeles.
Yeah.
Rams.
Arizona and Houston, you know I'm taking that. Another bird.
You know what in history Texans do to Cardinals?
I don't.
Me either. Let's go Arizona.
Arizona.
The Bears and the Bucks.
I like what you did there.
Ooh. Mr. The Bears guy. Are you going the Bears this time?
I'm not.
No, you're not the Bears guy.
I
You're
am.
the Bears guy.
No, I know that, but you
Yeah.
know.
You said I'm not.
I know who you're going against, but like not going for.
Yeah, no, I think
Who you're not going for and who you're going for. I know exactly who the fuck
Yeah.
who you're betting on.
Yeah, at Tampa. Honestly, I think Brady's fucking going for an MVP this year. Not
Oh, you going Tampa?
I'm going Tampa.
I'm going the Bears.
What?
God bless you.
You're bugging.
God bless
Yeah,
you.
you're bugging.
Jason Pierre-Paul.
Yeah,
Gonna destroy that nigga.
whatever.
Colts.
Colts and Niners.
Niners.
I'm taking San Fran.
Coming off a bye. At San Fran. Definitely. Niners.
Even though Carson Wentz.
I don't know. I'm going Colts.
Yeah, man. Carson Wentz looking like he's doing something.
I'm going Colts.
You know what? I'm switching it. I'm going with you. I'm going Colts too.
Okay.
So going Niners.
Well, yeah, what the fuck I look like?
That guy.
The guy that's
Carson
going
Wentz.
to the Niners.
Carson Wentz. He was a fucking Eagle.
Yeah, I know what I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I don't go with all the
Fucking
birds.
biggest trader.
Not all the time.
Sometimes you gotta separate church and state. You know what I'm saying?
No
Word.
Nope, you're a trader.
No, what? No, you're flipping the trader shit right there.
Yeah, he's fucking Dick Prescott over there. He would just fucking go crazy about him.
First of all, it's Jack.
You see?
Don't
Like, what
disrespect-
is this?
Don't disrespect my quarterback right now, dog. What?
He's all about that Dak, bro.
Yep.
Oh.
Son,
Monday night, Saints, Seattle.
I'm taking the Seahawks.
All right.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. I'm going Saints.
I'm going Seattle too.
Oh. All right.
Gino, baby.
Let me see
Let's see Gino do
Awesome.
it this week.
Sounds good to me.
Taking Seattle.
Wilson-less.
All right.
And Gino you trust.
It's not a Gino I trust. It's
in a fucking bird.
Organization that
It's
I
into
trust.
birds. You picked all birds.
The organization.
Damn, I took so many home teams.
You took mad birds. That's what I'm thinking.
All right. So what's next on the schedule?
Yeah, man.
I don't know.
You want to talk some G-Man, or you really scarred?
The G-Man is just here's what I gotta say about it, man. I think one, Gettleman gotta go. And I think it's just a matter of time. I don't know if they're gonna do it mid-season or not, but it's definitely his time for him to go. Two, it seems like when you see the play calling on offense and defense, there's definitely problems throughout the game with that. And the other part about it is that because Joe Judge is a rookie head coach, he's a rookie head coach, and you have someone like Garrett who's got years in the game, I feel like Judge doesn't have the balls to put him in his place or to take the play calling away or to even question the play calling. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's one of the defining factors in terms of why we're doing so shitty. The other part, obviously the injuries. Going into that Dallas game, we was coming off our first victory. I felt like we had the offensive power at full strength to compete with Dallas, even though we won't know now.
Mm-hmm.
Until that concussion.
Yeah, the two horrible losses against Atlanta and Washington really just set the tone. And then if you ever watch football and you always hear how they quote Bill Parcells, like losing is contagious and shit like that, like it's what it is right now, you know. And I feel like they can't even get out of their own way, you know, in terms of just making the right calls, making the right plays. Daniel Jones, yeah, he did probably have an into and a fumble this past game, but he's been on point all season. You know what I'm saying? And everybody else, you know, has been okay. We start off the game strong, defense is there, everything like that. But as the game winds down and we start messing up, and the other team starts winning and scoring, and doesn't seem like we can't catch up, you could tell like the team gives up before the game is already over. You know what I'm saying? And I think until we become full strength, that's what it's going to be. I feel like we can beat Carolina. And if we do beat Carolina, it could be a turning point. Obviously, it'll take a lot. The schedule means something. In my true fandom optimism, yeah, we can make it back to 5-5. You know what I'm saying? Because now we're 1-5.
Of course,
we
all know that in our hearts.
But it's gonna start now. Mathematically, you know, you're still in contention, but that window is closing really, really fast. You know what I'm saying? Before you're looking at, damn, let's start losing games on purpose so we could get a number one pick.
Our division is not that weak right now. Like,
No. Washington sucks. Philly sucks. It's only Dallas.
That's but I'm saying Dallas is decent.
Dallas, they'll be 5-1 now.
That's what I'm saying. So with that being in play, like it looks less likely for us to, you know, have some miracle. Yeah.
Because we need other teams to beat Dallas as well. We'll only play them one more time. We could give them an L, but it would take more than that. But like I said, I don't want that to happen if we're gonna be in one of the last place teams anyways. For that, we just keep on losing, get a high draft pick. We're gonna get the Bears draft pick as well too. You know what I'm
mad
saying?
picks.
Yeah, I remember.
No, but we could get 2 top 5 picks.
No, I know, but I'm saying,
You know what I'm
and we
saying?
have mad picks.
Yeah.
I mean, if we
And if
God
and,
bless the Bears.
and I mean, we said this already, but man, if Deshaun is out there, bro, I'd give up Daniel Jones. I'd give up Daniel Jones and one of those first round draft picks and a couple of other ones just to.
I mean, bro, I feel you,
just to
but
get somebody.
I mean, anything can happen. Anything can happen. But from everything that's being said, bro, I think that Miami shit's gonna happen with him. Unfortunately. Yeah, unfortunately. Trust me, like I feel you, bro.
Mm-hmm.
But it just seems like once all this shit blows over, whatever, he's not gonna play this season. He'll come back. He's gonna be a Dolphin.
Word.
You know what I mean? Yeah, like I agree with you. Like, there's nothing you saying that's not facts, but like I look at like going like a little deeper into it. You know what I mean? Like, first off, definitely Gettleman's got to be fired. But I definitely have a problem with Joe Judge. I don't think it's a balls thing. You know what I mean? Like he has the balls to take away the play calling from Garrett and all that. I just think they're on the same page, which is what worries me even more. And number 2, bro, why the fuck? And this is an organization thing and everything. Trust me, I know he cleared it. Why would you want to bring Daniel Jones back? And then you bring him back, and bro, the niggas calling quarterback sneaks.
Mm-hmm.
Like you saw what happened.
Let's
and no, my fault to cut you off.
No.
But like, it's not a coincidence that Jones played a certain way before he got concussed. Then he comes back a week later, and this is the performance.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah, no, it makes sense. I think we need a Spygate investigation, and I think we need to check Garrett's emails and make sure he's not getting paid under the table by the Cowboys and shit.
I'm telling you this right now. If you put it on paper with no context on it, right? You write New York, then you write Cowboy offensive coordinator, New England head coach with a Boston general manager. What would you think? Setup. That's a setup. Yup. It's a fucking setup. That doesn't even fucking sound right.
Mm-hmm.
But that's what the Giants are.
Yeah.
That's their structure.
It's a sabotage.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That shit is just shit don't make sense.
Oh, we got and acid on the check-in. You're
Log it in. But yeah, man, the fucking G man. And just to go back, man, I know he's hurt. He got hurt or whatever. Do you see what Tony is, man? We're seeing these flashes a lot more, like almost every player. You gonna tell me that they didn't see none of this? You gonna tell me he probably was better than Slayton?
I mean,
no,
I agree. No, yeah.
Only because I feel like Slayton was like a one-trick pony type shit. Like he busted downfield and that's your shot. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Where with this guy, you can fucking do end arounds, fucking slams, like you said, like Odell, like he has that kind of explosiveness.
Mm-hmm.
What I really think, once again, I think it's this motherfucker's system and the way he does Joe Judge. Mm-hmm. You know how he does things or how he claims to, because bro, all the shit you're saying that you're doing, if the players are listening to you, then what you're saying doesn't work. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And guess what? If the players aren't doing what you're saying, it's because your shit doesn't work. You know what I mean? Like it's not grasping nobody. You know what I mean? The shit that we was preaching. I said this last time. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. You saying all this other shit, and you got no weight to it. There's no weight to your words. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? You got no value to it. And Tony was looking like a beast. Like I'm very shocked. Like all this shit wasn't thrown in already.
It looks like if we didn't have the injuries, we wouldn't have seen him like that. You know.
Well, why is the question?
Like I said, Jason Garrett has a way of calling plays. He's the offensive coordinator.
Correct.
And
Correct. They're too conservative. It's
Yeah.
both of them though.
Mhm.
I see you're saying that he doesn't have the calmness to tell him like, yo, you're fucking up plays. I disagree because I feel like they're two peas of a pod. They're both the whole fucking all of them are. Everybody's conservative. I
Mhm.
said this last time. It's like fucking coaching suggestions in Madden. Those are the type of plays that we're seeing from them.
Mhm.
Up until maybe a very recent point, and I feel like, and I mentioned this, is because we was talking shit. Like, not, I mean, us, yeah. I hope that they watched us and took it from us, but
Mhm.
the people of New York in general, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like, that's what we're saying. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
No worries.
Which is also not a coincidence that they started switching up and getting a little fancier.
Mhm.
You know, work to your skill set, man. Anything about the Jets?
They was off this week. Had a bye.
Yeah, there you go. Thank
So,
God. Bye.
yeah, they're gonna play the Pats. So I mean, and Belichick is that dude, bro.
Yeah.
Belichick is that dude, man. He had a hot, potent offense like Dallas on the ropes last week.
Mhm.
I mean, yesterday, and then he had Tampa and their team on the ropes the week before. You know, he don't got Tom Brady no more. He do got a Jones, and excuse me, that boy Belichick is GOAT in my eyes.
Yeah, he go.
He's a GOAT, man.
He got that gold blood.
That fucking hell yeah, man.
Bah.
Especially when it comes to the defensive side of the ball, man. Like, boy's a genius, man.
Mhm.
Boy's a
With
genius.
you, man.
Mm-hmm.
We done with football? You got anything else?
Nah, I'm good.
All right, man. Well, if y'all don't mind, last segment of the day of the show. Unless you got one. You got a Jones top 5?
I don't.
Ooh.
Kush top 5.
Top 5.
Top 5.
You already know. It's a Kush hip hop top 5.
Oh,
Tryna-
shit.
I was trying to, in Jones's absence, keep a little Jones.
You did a great job.
Keep a little Jones in the room.
Thanks.
And he blessed us. My top 5 is hip hop songs. Top 5 hip hop songs with reggae samples.
Oh, fire.
A little going on, you know what I'm saying?
I like it.
There is a lot. There's plenty. So
Bunch.
you know what I mean? I know
There's a bunch.
there's a bunch. To each his own, definitely, some songs in this top 5 that, a lot of y'all, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But this is how I feel. It's Kush. It's Kush top 5. And what's my paper? Appreciate you.
Yeah, I put that there.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
Let's see. All right. So at 5, I'm gonna go. Oh yeah, Foxy Brown, featuring Spragga Benz.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Spragga Benz.
Mm-hmm.
I like that song.
Yeah, it was sampled. 5446 was my number by the Toot and the Maytals.
Mm-hmm.
Toots and the Maytals.
Maytals.
There you go.
Maytals. I say Maytals. There's no E in there. So it's Maytals. No Maytals. I'll take that. Yeah. But the only thing is it's like a legendary song though, man.
That is
You know
a
what I mean?
legendary song.
And I was like, yo, like it wasn't really that I knew the sample. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But I was like, nah, that's a fire song and it's got a reggae sample. I gotta throw that in there.
Thanks.
You know what I mean? Like people
it's
look
a
at me
fire
crazy.
song. Yeah, I like that song a lot.
I know mad people that have that tattoo. Those numbers tattooed on them.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
At number 4, let's see. Doing It, LL Cool J. Sampled My Jamaican Guy, Grace Jones. Once again, like a legendary song, I feel like. You know what I mean? Everybody well known, and it's got a fucking, you know what I mean? Got a reggae sample in there, It was one of the early ones and shit. At number 3, Lost Ones, Lauryn Hill. Sister Nancy. Bam Bam.
Oh, we got a call on?
All right.
Oh no, it's a scam.
Well,
We should have answered it.
you're
Yeah,
car's warranty. Word. The car's warranty. Yeah, Lost Ones at 3. Lauryn Hill.
Mhm.
You know, with the bam bam. Bam bam. You know,
Bam, bam,
that's
dida.
and I just gotta say, when going through this list, when I was looking all this shit up, yo, that bam bam, that sample, mad songs.
Hell yeah.
Mad fire songs.
OD. Hell yeah.
Mad fire songs. Excuse me. At number 2, and this is a tosser for me, man, actually. But I'm gonna go the Don, Nas. You know what I mean? Now Nas has mad like tracks with reggae. You know, he got the Damian Marley shit and all that going on. I was just trying to keep a sample instead of features.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Even though you know the Oh Yeah shit was featuring Sprague and Benz, but as I said, I felt like that was too. You know what I mean? Like that song was too legendary and shit. And at number 1, Respect by Biggie. You know what I mean? Gunman tune. That's my head. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I fucking love that song.
Yeah. Like how can you not, man? And yes, that's my top 5. I mean, you get some honorable mentions. You know the song "Send It Up" by Kanye.
Not really.
Oh, it's I live in the past.
Oh yeah.
And that's memories. Wanna live like people do. He sampled that Beanie Man joint. That shit was fire. The Dipset anthem. You know, "One in a Million" by Sanchez was a sample on that. You know, you got to throw in songs like A$AP Ferg, who did shit with you know, did the Shabba Ranks thing. You know what I mean? That was fire. That was direct. You know, shout out and love track. You know, for Shabba and shit. Yeah, man.
Fire.
Boom.
Facts.
Oh,
Fire.
Top 5.
Top 5. Felt it.
Ladies and gentlemen, that would be the conclusion of
the Kush Hour.
The Kush Hour.
Oh.
Pull up. See how I flex that? Boom.
Facts.
Word,
That's
man.
fire.
Jonesy.
Joe,
Yeah.
we gonna down.
Next week we're gonna be back full force.
You're ready.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's it. I appreciate you, man.
And Acid the Truth.
You
already. Fuck with us also on the YouTube, man. We live on YouTube, man.
Yes.
Man. Every week, man. So
Every
tune
week.
into that, bro. We're gonna be trying to get the views up, trying to get, you know, we're trying to find all the ways that we can to get the people to interact with us regularly.
Oh hell yeah! No,
You know what I'm saying?
Our streaming platforms, we're gonna get our streaming shit in check.
Yeah.
It's gonna be some
We'll get there, man. Slowly but surely, man. We human.
Oh hell yeah!
It's a marathon, man. It's not a sprint, bro.
We want to start. We want to start a Discord. There's a whole bunch of shit we're gonna start, bro.
Oh yeah, man. So it's fire. But again, appreciate y'all for fucking with us, man.
Everybody, man.
The Kush Hour featuring Jones and Acid.
Oh,
you already.
fire.
Let's play it. Episode 38, right?
Yes, sir.
Backyard. Come on, backyard.
Now you see now, you done fucked up, you know that, don't you?
I didn't realize fucking my dude hit me up.
Gang.
I'd give that tape in a heartbeat, my boy.
What episode is this?
38. Sounds dope. outside of fucking Nip acting a fucking fool the whole episode. Tell someone wasn't walked. I didn't know that. If I knew that, I would have fucking walked the fucker before the show.
Is that what you wanted?
Yeah. Then we're
Should've
gonna
let
end
him know.
this. Oh yeah. Knicks, baby. Oh yeah, end that fucking stream.